All right, well, we made it. We just got to get to the end of the week now
Wow.
and not lose the entirety of our soul. So no more losing soul, everybody. Feel free to get more money if you want, though.
I mean, it's your turn.
Oh, you're right. We just gotta make sure not to lose soul, so I gotta avoid that fortune teller for now.
I mean, it depends on what option you decide to choose.
I'm gonna say this, because we're losing 3 instead of 2, it gets a little more dangerous. So that one we can lose stamina, which is our second highest stat. I'm okay with losing a little bit of that.
Yay.
I ate too many Scott snacks. Yeah, we got too many people in the car, we don't know.
Blurb that isn't Polly.
Yeah. It was still you, though. Or no, it was Chibi. Wait, who's Amira?
Yeah.
It
was
was
doing
me.
Amira.
It was me. I didn't realize it was me.
Yeah, now we both gotta pay attention. You're lured to the dealership mesmerized by the inflatable air dance by today. We've been here before. We're gonna dance with the air dancers. Alright, big floppy inflatable, losing 3 stamina, air dancing, yada yada. What can we learn from the air dancers? Go off to dancing in the air. Okay. Alright, learn to play the traditional air guitar or dance bending. Let's do some dance bending. We've done this before, I'm just skipping past it. We're a master of dance. I'd forget what we gained out of this. Oh, we got magic. How about that?
Woo.
Alright. Money's up, soul's down. If we can get some
Yay.
soul just in case, it might be a good option, but I will leave that up to you guys, as long as we don't drop it. Because we already got a dead soul ending.
I mean, I'm trying to see if we can get more soul out of either of these.
I'm going to say this. A cryptic tech company probably is going to lose a soul no matter what.
Yeah. Try the rodeo.
Isn't it cool how nothing ever happens on the road?
Scott.
Alright, you pull up next to a broken down bus on the side of the road. It's full of preteen girls all yelling in shrill pubescent tones.
Calm down, ladies. Never fear. Amira Rashid is here to help.
Oh, thank you, but we don't need help. We're just waiting for the mechanic to come fix our bus so we can get to the synchronized swimming championship.
You're on your way to a synchronized swimming championship? That rules.
For you?
Are you all ready to stomp ass, take home gold, and learn about friendship and teamwork along the way?
No, we're never gonna win. We suck, and Emily doesn't even want to swim because she picked today to finally get her period. Who cares, Chloe? I'm a grown-up now. I'm above childish games like synchronized swimming. I'm ready for that exciting adult stuff instead, like mortgages and pension plans.
Emily, if you ditch us, we'll be ready for adult stuff like bashing your head in with a pipe.
What the heck, Catherine? She's just mad at Emily because Jeremy asked her to the school dance. What? This bitch gets to have her period and Jeremy!
Whatever. We all know he only likes you because you have a trampoline in your backyard and you told him he could use it.
What? There's Emily and Jeremy too.
I feel like I'm completely losing who's doing this.
You let Jeremy jump on your trampoline on the first date with a hot seat.
Stop it, all of you!
Make me stop.
Isn't how this is supposed to happen! Every sports anime I've ever seen has taught me that this is the big moment where you all set your differences aside and become a well-oiled competition-crushing machine. So stop yelling and start setting aside your fucking differences already!
I think if these girls just had something they could bond over, they'd be able to focus on that and work together as a team.
Okay, sure. It can't be that hard to get 4 ragingly hormonal preteens to bond over something. Any ideas, Hazel?
Bond over common interests such as synchronized swimming, I guess? Bond over a heartwarming B-plot, a lovely retired old lady joins the team and you all must come together to train her. There's nothing more bonding than committing a crime together, like stealing a potato or killing a man and stealing his delicious potato. You know what? We will lose all our soul on that one. I'm not losing another. I'm not having another failure soul round, so I'm not letting you do that one.
No, that's
Probably
fine.
like the smallest.
Yeah.
This could raise our soul a little bit, just in case.
True, but... Okay, yeah. Raise our soul. Let's see. Yeah, a charming weapon that combines the epicness of training montages with the warmth of intergenerational friendship would work.
But where are we gonna find an old lady who just happens to want to join a synchronized swimming team full of preteen girls?
But actually, I got one right here. No, Miss Bus Driver Gertrude. Yes, truthfully, I only applied to be your bus driver because I've always secretly dreamt of becoming a real synchronized swimmer. I've spent years driving you to all your matches, listening to you talk, and memorizing your swimming techniques. I think I've got the basics down, and I even picked up on your dank teenager slang. Oh, well, we'll change the Gertrude. Go grab a swim cap. Thank you. This will be utterly baller.
You then watch a training montage of the girls teaching their bus driver everything they know about synchronized swimming, which truthfully isn't that much. Preteens aren't exactly famous for being master athletes. But they all still learn a lot about each other, themselves, and how loud the sound of old joints cracking underwater is. You gain 2 soul for helping them bond, but you also lose 2 hype, since training an elderly woman to be a synchronized swimmer isn't exactly the definition of a thrill. Alright. I think we're doing okay. Alright, rodeos are an exciting celebration of the best parts of cowboy.
No!
Oh no, you're why would you take coffee on a mechanical bull? That's your fault when that goes wrong.
But I love coffee.
Alright, what do you want to do?
God, I don't know.
This one is with Morty, and I do think I remember doing a couple of them. We might be able to game it a little bit if you want to try that. This one involves magic, I think. Which we do have a good amount of magic.
Okay.
Okay. You and your friends down to watch a lasso competition, really get your caught attention. Get it?
God, Hazel, yes, we get it. Repeating a lame pun over and over doesn't make it less lame.
I didn't get it. See, this lasso show started, y'all. Our first performer is everyone's favorite cowboy, Morty the Minotaur.
Your sexy challenger approaches. Who's ready to see some luscious lassoing? Forget vinegar or honey. I'll catch these flies with my thick, rough rope.
Morty catches flies with his lasso, the crowd goes wild, then he uses his lasso to catch a common cold. The rodeo clowns even bust out a microscope to prove it. Then he lassos the remote control, a modern trick for the sedentary cowboy. As a finale, Morty lassos his own bulge. It's honestly surprising he didn't do that sooner.
Aren't I a catch, everyone? Because it seems like I've used my lasso to catch your eye. Thank you all. Every day I'm humbled and occasionally aroused by your praise. It's an honor to be your unbeatable lasso champion.
Unbeatable, huh? We'll see about that. Hey, Morty, I bet my friend Hazel could beat you in a lasso-off.
What? I never lose a lasso. You're on.
Morty lassos you into the stage again amidst roaring applause.
Time for you to prove yourself, Hazel. If you're lying about being the best, I'll use my lasso to catch you in the act.
You weren't prepared for this, but life's funny that way, you suppose. Time to perform the ultimate lasso trick. Alright, the catch-22, or offer to show more to the ancient sexy Japanese art of lasso, shibari. Okay, I think that might lose a soul. This, makes us lose mind or magic or something because we're literally performing a paradox.
Alright, go for it.
The catch-22, that's such an advanced trick. You sure you don't want to intimately guide you through it? Everyone can get hurt if you fuck this up.
Morty hands you the lasso and presses himself to your back, holding your wrist and showing you the intricacies of the trick. Sploosh.
It's on the wrist movement. You gotta flick it at the end of your toss, like you're flicking an erect nipple. To really pull off a catch-22, you gotta engage your magic, open your mind to the concept of infinity and all the abstractness in between reality. Visualize the mighty Ouroboros, the legendary snake who ate his own tail. It's secretly an ancient arcane lasso symbol. Snakes are super common in the arid Wild West. You do as he says and feel your lasso begin to vibrate faster and faster. That's weird, but hey, everything seems to be vibrating while Morty is around. I think you're ready, Hazel. Let your lasso fly. You do. Your lasso encircles itself, climbing higher and higher into the sky until it's grown into a huge spinning loop towering over you. You did it, you crazy son of a bitch! Behold the mighty Catch-22, the lasso trick that catches all of reality.
Isn't that a little dangerous, though? I feel weird. Like the lasso is opening a void inside of me that I'll never close.
Duh, it's dangerous, but you can't solve every problem in the world, Hazel. Sometimes, you just gotta ride things out, sensually if possible. There's not much left to do but wait for the lasso to exhaust itself, or for all of our reality to be hogtied into a shape unrecognizable to us. One of the two for sure.
Cool, not your problem. You gain 3 hype for your physics-defying trick to lose 3 magic. All right.
No.
Staying alive. We are staying alive and we're doing good. All right. Vicky, do you want to get some soul? Or I don't know. As long as
let's get some soul.
As long as we make it to the rest stop, we're good. Even if we lose money on this one, we're still good because it'll go to 24 to 25 and we'll win. I don't think we can lose at this point. Saying that out loud is terrifying for me to say that, but I don't think it's possible. Farm life, blah blah. Farms, homegrown stuff, sleepy Vicky. But fuck it. Cottagecore, crops, cows, crows.
Wows.
Cows?
Get them cows. You and your friends wander the farm for a little bit when you run into its owner.
Oh, hello. I'm Jacqueline. Are you strangers here to help and support me as I restore my grandfather's farm?
No, we're more like trespassers. We just wanted to pet some of your cute farm animals.
That's fine too. But I have to warn you, my animals have been acting weird lately. Things were going great when I raised cows and sheep, but when I bought my pigs, well, you can see for yourselves. I need to plant at least 45 seeds this afternoon to optimize crop production, but I'll meet you in the barn soon.
You check out the barn. The animals are gathered in a circle around one pig standing on a milk crate and giving a speech. Rise up, comrades, says the pig. We've long toiled under the monster kind, doing their bidding for no reward. We must overthrow Jacqueline and take over the farm ourselves.
Animal Farm.
Well, I love your ideas, Snowflake, says a cow. What sort of reform do you plan to establish once you're the farm overlord? Well, when I am ruler, we will build a huge walled-in enclosure to imprison the monsters, and then we'll make the monsters pay for it. It'll be awesome.
I'm back! Anyway, do you see what I mean? The animals have gone postal. I don't think I'm a tyrannical farm dictator like I've overheard them say. I also don't mind establishing a fair union between me and my animals if that's what they want. But I'm pretty sure Snowflake just wants to establish himself as a cruel dictator and is taking advantage of the animals' limited intelligence to do so.
What are you talking about? Snowflake sounds like a great leader. He's going to make the monsters pay for the wall.
I've got an idea. Let's introduce a rogue element into Snowflake's regime. The animals won't listen to us monsters, but they might believe one of their own.
That could work. I've met tons of monster animals since I moved here. Let's ask one of those.
Alright, fuck capitalism, embrace anarchy. Topple this new status quo by planting an anti-establishment punk skunk with tons of raw charm and an insolent band. Send in this very normal rabbit who only needs a convincing backstory to go undercover. I think we did this one before. Like, very early on.
We did.
So it's either Vanessa from Security Breach or Ash from Sing.
Yep.
Your call, Vic.
Oh yeah, that was just me. The skunk.
Later, the animals are gathered for another political meeting. Snowflake is doing a Q&A regarding the monster kind insurrection. Snowflake asks the cow, will we really get all the hay we can eat in the new regime?
Of course, says Snowflake. That's the best part about my regime. We won't have to pull plows or do any work, and we'll have food aplenty.
Well, how's that possible? Asked a horse. We do need a more equal labor distribution, but everyone will need to do some work in order for society to function. Snowflake response is drowned out by someone suddenly wailing on a grungy electric guitar.
Oh, you guys are so boring. Who needs society when you can say fuck that noise and make some noise? Wake up, sheeple.
And we like what he's saying. The sheep headbang in unison. Embrace anarchy.
Yeah, anarchy. Wait, let's not be too hasty. I promise a lifetime of free hay and an enslaved monster to any animal who supports my leadership.
No one cares. The skunk is drowning out Snowflake's propaganda with loud guitar solos. The skunk puts on the best punk concert you've ever seen. Well, maybe not the best, but it's definitely the loudest. You gain 3 soul for thwarting the Aurelian plot, but the mosh pit at the concert did a lot of damage to Jacqueline's barn. You have to pay 3 money to fix it. I think we still win. Yeah. We're still there, people. Alright. Who wants to go where?
I wanna go. Vicky's turn first.
Oh, I'm not paying attention.
You should probably do that.
Bus stop. Get another hitchhiker. Let them live the glory without any of the work.
I'm gonna play it safe and go info board.
I wanna talk to Polly and Scott again.
Okay, later that night. Pick a location. Call a hitchhiker. Oh! Options on options. Self-love is turned off.
The lamb?
Wait. There's a self-love option? Oh, we gotta turn that shit on. You want the lamb?
It's not my choice, but what is
I don't
Cult
know
of
the
Lamb
lamb
doing
man.
here?
I mean, they had a thing with this game.
Polly.
Her search for an apartment or party etiquette.
Party etiquette.
Ah, yes, parties. They seem so random and carefree, yet they're full of unwritten rules. There's too many to list in one go, but I'd say most of them basically boil down to applying some common sense. And they could be really important, especially if you happen to be a special guest.
Huh?
Special guests are party people and creatures of the night. No one knows how they got to the party. Maybe they're a friend of a friend of a friend, or someone who heard about the party from someone who's not even there. Sometimes a special guest could be a total stranger who just sort of joined you while they were getting to an after party. It's random people you choose to open your doors to, basically. If one night you find yourself being a special guest in someone's party, please behave. Some special guests end up being lifelong friends, some end up being one-night friendships, and some end up being a general nuisance. One time in an after party, we had someone I've never seen before asking if he could lick my feet. He was polite about it at least, but still creepy. At some point, he threw his underwear off the balcony. To this day, I have no idea what the plan there was. Maybe a bold, now there's no going back in his nakedness? I don't know.
Big yikes.
Yeah, and it should be so easy. If a stranger invites you to their home for an after party, maybe don't be a dick. If you can do that, chances are you're already following party etiquette, dog. Dang. Anyway, don't you worry. You and me can go partying soon, and afterwards, I can properly introduce you to after-party culture, yes?
It's a date.
Polly spends the rest listing some of her favorite party rules. Some are pretty obvious, and some are quite surprising. Surely good you know them now. Alright, you want to talk to Amira or change hitchhiker?
Oh, talk to Amira.
You want to talk about video games or school adventures?
Video games.
I think this is a series of endings we really need to look at.
Video games are the fucking best. The thrilling explosions of noise and color. The challenge of mastering something new. And the possibility of kicking someone's ass is always the plus. Aye, zap, pow!
You really like video games, huh?
You betcha! Video game tournaments have given me some of the most epic moments in my life, Vicky. I made it to the finals of one recently. What a day! The commentator called our nicknames and everyone made room for us to walk into the stadium. We were living legends. I locked eyes with my opponent. We shook hands in a true moment of sportsmanship, acknowledging each other's worth.
The calm before the storm.
And what a fucking storm it was. Everyone was in utter awe as we both pulled off impossible combos, the incredible results of years of training. I was a wildfire out of control, Vicky, and no one could put me out. I felt invincible. You could say that, even if it was for just one day. I truly became a shonen protagonist. She's such a nerd.
Yeah.
Winning the tournament must have felt incredible.
Winning? Ah, dude, it was close, but I lost in the end.
What? No way!
Yes way. But it's okay. Defeat only makes me stronger, for heroes are not defined by victories or defeats, but by every time they stand up after they fall. That's what really makes me a protagonist. And who knows, maybe next time will be the time I win.
I'll be rooting for you, Amira.
You spend the rest of the night playing some video games on Amira's portable console. Amira destroys you, but it's super fun nonetheless.
Wow.
Wait, there's something else. We
Ooh.
fulfilled a money obligation. Wait, bond with someone who... yeah, I don't care. We're getting where we gotta go.
Amira?
Oh no, we made it to the Mer Kingdom. Well, it's an ending.
Yep.
Road trip comes to an end. Glory to the Mer Kingdom. You've heard so much about this marvelous land full of wonders and blatant violations of basic monster rights. The banquet is exquisite. There's tons of seafood served. It's a clever and delicious way of repurposing traitors to the crown.
Wow.
They may have failed in their attempted coups, but they surely achieve a revolution in your mouth. You attend royal balls, public executions, seahorse races. Yes, you understand the many perils of romanticizing the extremely wealthy and their wasteful lifestyles, but you had a long road trip, so you choose to be a class traitor, if only for a few days. A toast to all things fancy.
Wow.
Fancy living,
Here we come.
La 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 la. You
Let's try
did
next
it.
door.
This is the epitome of teamwork. Look at all each of you essential to the victory of this wacky adventure. A toast to the greatest team ever. Wait, you need a team name. We asked you for your individual names, but who cares about your individual names? You didn't beat this individually, but as a team. Come on. Come up with your road trip team, not to confuse with your dance troupe name, the Kitchen Sinks. It needs to be clever, sharp, awesome, probably a pun of some sort. 5 minutes pause to brainstorm the road trip team name. You got it? Perfect. And remember, if you leave a good review, they help a lot. Include your team's name and compare it to other players. Now, again, a toast to the greatest team ever. Chant your team's name out loud. Oath Gaming? I don't know.
I guess.
Oath Gaming, I don't know. Oath Gaming,
I don't know. Hey, look at us. Getting there.
Still missing one location.
Yeah. Weird. Okay. Well, hey, look at us. We actually you've unlocked Meta Cabin, a place full of
Oh,
mysteries
that's the
and
last
art.
location.
You ready to go meta? I actually think
Oh.
it's something for... I don't think it's a location. I think it's
meta
something
shop?
else. There's something else here. Let's get some of these. Come on. Sketch. Sticker. Sketch. Sketch. Sticker. Sticker. Ooh, MVP ending Zoe. Couple endings. Not so bad. Let's do another one. We're gonna fill this all out before you know it. Ooh, Horsona Hazel. We gotta take a look at that. Soup
Sona.
Alright. Let's see if we can find that Soupsona. Or wherever the meta house is. I'm trying to think where that would be. Individual endings, locations. So many things. Oh, I think that's it.
There it is.
There you go.
Oh.
Blanket.
I like Brian's.
Oh.
Oh, I guess that's glitches. Okay.
Oh, that's Oz as the soup.
Ah. Juan as horse. Perfect.
Is that Vicky as the soup?
Yeah. So much shit to look at.
I know.
We collected so many things. Well,
Many collectibles.
I'll look through the rest of that at some other time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We're getting them endings, finally. It's taken us forever, but we will get there. And we'll hope that you will get there with us. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!